On Wednesday, a member of Israel's war cabinet, Ulus, warned that diplomatic hourglass için for Lebanon was exhausted for Lebanon, as Ulus could not stop the igniting rockets on border. The Israeli government minister Benny Gantz overturned threshold from the Lebanese border and raised new fears from a second front of Israel's opening on northern border. Gantz told journalists, "An hourglass is running out for a political settlement." He said, "If world and Lebanese government will not work to stop fire in Israel and to remove Hezbollah from border, IDF will do this." Hezbollah, a heavy militarized terrorist organization, organizes a strong grip on the southern Lebanon and began to rocket to Israel the day after Hamas' October 7 deadly attack. At least 11 Israelis, including 4 civilians, were killed by strikes. Approximately 150 Lebanese, mostly Hezbollah terrorists, and 17 civilians was killed by opposite of Israel. 3 Hezbollah praised Hamas' attack on Israel and promised to join them in the war shortly after. October 7 Gantz's warning has come on Wednesday after the attacks began to shoot more rockets and drones more than other single days since began. Israeli officials are working with Lebanon and diplomatic channels to remove Hezbollah from the border zone for weeks. Authorities from the USA and France were sent to Beirut to evaluate a tense finger. Diplomats were not successful. Yuli Edelstein, president of Israeli Parliamentary Foreign and Defense Committee, said, "Every normal country, the United States, France, Arab countries, let everyone who can affect situation and have a little influence in Lebanon," he said. Edelstein said that the failure in diplomacy could lead to a second front in the ongoing war. 3 Israel rocket launcher was deployed on the northern border and prepared to return to Hezbollah on Wednesday through Gen Herzi Halevi, President-Chief of General Staff IDF, reiterated position Gantz this week and said that troops deployed in northern Israel were on very high preparation. According BBC, "Our first task is regain feeling of security and security north inhabitants, and this will take time," he said. Hezbollah praised Hamas' merciless terrorist attack on Israel on the 7th of October. This has greatly received 1,500 civilian deaths and 240 people hostage. Only days after the attack, Naim Qassem, vice president of Hezbollah, said that the group was completely prepared to participate in ranks with Hamas. Like Hamas, Hezbollah is one of the several pro-Eastern groups that are financed by Iran and call themselves Resistance Axis. 3 Israeli rockets were shot on Tuesday after the Bint Jbeil in the town of Lebanon. 3 destruction kills 3 civilians. Xinhua Houthis in Yemen, another member of group, was dedicated to destruction of both US and Israel, and critically broke Mediterranean trade by attacking burdens passing through Red Sea. The efforts of Axis seem to be part of a wider Iranian campaign Eliminate West.